My name's Jen. In a previous life I was a teacher at a secondary school in North London, which I loved, but it was quite full on. What inspired me to do garden design, I think it's kind of in my blood in a way. My mum's a garden designer and I've always sort of been drawn to it, and I think we all turn into our mothers at some point, possibly. And I've always wanted to do something design-led. I think if I'd been braver straight out of school, I might have gone and done a foundation course and gone down a different route, but it was quite an academic school and was sort of driving you in that way. So I think now I've done that bit. It's been amazing to come back to the design element. Yeah, it's a really inspiring location for sure, and to be in this kind of world-class environment is just ridiculous in terms of Kew and the botanical gardens. But it's really the kind of excitement around teaching that you get from Andrew in that first meeting. As a teacher myself, I was just like, yes, yeah, this is going to be good. So I think I was, definitely finally sold on people as much as place. Yeah. I think one of the striking things for me about the course as a whole has been the quality of teaching. It is a skill and it is difficult to deliver the quantity of new material that in the intensity of a year's course, but to do it with in such a well-structured way, with such kind of humour and warmth. The quality of the teaching across the board, from guest lecturers to regular tutors, has been fantastic. It's been an incredibly busy year, but you do always feel really supported. I think the sort of low tutee to tutor ratio is a real bonus of the course, and I think another thing that kind of drew me to doing it, because when you're starting something that's so new, you do need that support, and it's definitely there. I also think that in an industry that's so multifaceted, we really get a sense of all the different aspects of the industry, and a sense of the industry being something that can be incredibly collaborative and exciting because it's collaborative, and that they're not working in these little pockets. There's this real sense of kind of the interaction between different aspects of the landscaping industry, which for me is really exciting. I've actually enjoyed the construction stuff far more than I thought I was going to. I've become a bit of a geek about sub-bases. I'm loving coming back to drawing. It's something I used to do a lot when I was younger, and I think it's one of the things that remains in this course, despite all the really exciting CAD stuff that we do, and that's brilliantly taught. There is an emphasis on drawing and thinking with your pencil, and I think that feels really special, and I think something that's possibly kind of disappearing from garden design to a degree. So it's nice to have that extra string to your bow. I'm also really enjoying that sort of. We're working on our final projects at the moment, which is the master planning project, and it's huge. It's it feels massive. It's about 3 acres. Some people are doing even bigger than that, and I'm really enjoying having the space and the scope to kind of really think about how different areas of use can fit together, and how you can have something unifying about the garden as a whole as well, and how people might use the garden, and that sense of these gardens as a space for people is really strong in the course. They're not these kind of clinical designs that you sort of deliver and then disappear. That they're somewhere where you live and enjoy and keep returning to, which I love. And the dynamic within the group is something that built really, really quickly. One of the nice things about it is you get the full student body on the Monday where everyone's in for lectures, so you get to know everybody, but then you have these smaller groups on the Tuesday and the Wednesday where it's split. And those groups develop their own dynamic, which is really lovely. And there's definitely no such thing as a stupid question. Everyone is coming from such different professional backgrounds and levels of knowledge and interest. So one of the things that's become increasingly evident as we've moved through the course is just the depth and breadth of the network that being at the London College of Garden Design provides you with. Both the tutors who come in and you meet, who are kind of at the top of their game professionally, but also all the site visits you do, the visits to suppliers, the conferences that are put on, both SGD and LCGD, which you get kind of, great rates for as a student, and it just really this sense of kind of connectivity, and social media is a massive part of that as well, of course, so yeah, really exciting industry to be going into, to be honest. Can't wait. So excitingly, I'm actually setting up a partnership with somebody who's also doing the course this year, Richmond Roger, look out for us. And we've got our first commission, which is really exciting, a small courtyard garden in central London. We're hoping to do a bit of that and a bit of sort of larger work outside of London. It's just really exciting. I can't quite believe it's happening, to be honest, but I think the breadth of what you learn on the course definitely gives you the confidence from both a design, but also kind of the practicalities of the business and the connections that you make and the people that you meet. It really gives you the confidence to, you know, to say, okay, well, we could do this, you know, which has been fab. I can't think of anywhere that I would have rather done this course. It's just been fabulous.